What a read.
What a god.
I didn't get it.
What a god. All right, so we got Tigerboi versus Heely coming up here. This is gonna be probably Young Link versus Incineroar, but maybe not. No, Young Link versus Peach. Young Link. Heely's like, I have not decided who I'm playing.
One, and if that one goes really bad, I'll try the other.
I have decided nothing.
Like Tiger,
lost my round.
right there, like that, right?
Yeah, one of those obnoxiously long ones, or the one you just typed either way. Yeah, that'll work. Boom. Boom.
What's it called? Probably retweet. I should probably make a different tweet about that.
That last set went by so fast. I thought it would be a lot closer than it was.
It did. We fumbled with a chair, and then all was lost. You know, but sometimes when you got a Donkey Kong in the game,
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
I hate Donkey Kong.
But I was
But I play Lucina.
I actually dead ass think Donkey Kong is one of the worst designed characters in this game. And it's not even about him being good. He's just dumb. The way he's designed is dumb. I don't like it. Yeah.
You get rewarded for a lot of
You see
things.
how
Yes.
graphic.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, there's other characters I would delete before Donkey Kong, like Inkling, 100% I would delete. But Donkey Kong's like top 3 for me. Even though he's not even good, I would still delete him.
Heely, no Sim Squad tag?
If he gets you,
I wasn't there.
No Sim Squad.
Like you're
Ripperoni.
back air out of it, and back air kills you at like 60. That means busted. Lucario is such. He's like as badly designed as the
AK's complaining about Lucario back here. What a noob. All right.
I'm not
Oh, Ripperoni.
He's from Michigan, I guess.
Okay,
Oh, we've got a Michigan guy here.
That's
Pretty cool. All right. Here, give me over here since you guys are quiet as little mice, little field mice over here.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I won game 1, and then I died at 60 every hit.
Ripperoni.
And I was like, what?
That's big rip.
Help me.
Alright, right on. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have Peach versus Young Link, Tigerboi on Young Link, Heely on Peach. And I think we need to switch the names. We do.
So this is probably one of Link's best top tier matchups.
Why is that, Jordan?
Because Peach's like general zone of play is exactly where like Yink's arrows are gonna be. He just does short hop arrow and she can't do her annoying like.
He has
flow.
good horizontal zoning and Peach
Yes.
wants horizontal space.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Indeed.
basically what's going to happen is Heely's going to look to get in with like Peach things, like he's going to be in the air, but Tigerboi's going to have boomerangs and fire arrows going at him, and that's going to be really hard for him to deal with.
Yeah, Peach is as good as she is. Even if I'm comparing, to my fun character Ganondorf, I think he's a lot better at getting above and landing. Peach
Yeah,
is she's
it's like-
slower.
Her jump is really
Yeah.
bad.
No, that makes a lot of
That's like
sense.
Peach's main weakness is that she's really
Yeah,
slow.
her jump.
Yeah.
So she's like flying through the air trying to get in. She has all these little projectiles like running at her, just like coming at her. So it's like gonna be hard, and I'm curious to see what Heely's gonna try to do to get in on
The one
Tigerboy.
thing, if Peach does maybe win this matchup, it's because of the edge guarding.
Oh
So,
yeah.
so
like-
we'll have to see like if Heely does the edge guarding, because Yink should die like every time he goes off stage, because he could just run off and throw, turn him
Mr.
down,
Saturn
and then
coming.
cover the other angle,
Right.
back with the neutral air or whatever, or down air.
Yeah, and turn up.
But he hasn't done that yet, so I don't know if he.
Turns pretty nasty off ledge.
Yeah,
no question
it
about that.
just completely cuts off the bottom option.
Yeah.
So like you like force the Yink, who has a telegraphed up B, to go one way, and he can't like trick you after that.
Yeah. That
Because
makes
Yink,
sense.
Yink recovers by
Forward
like,
throw, yeet!
tricking you.
He's gone.
Hey, the buffs.
Yeah,
Let's go buffs.
was that one of the ones they
Yeah.
did? Oh my god, why?
They gave him more killing options.
So unnecessary.
like all the buffs were more killing options.
So unnecessary.
Poggers.
Pog-
Okay.
Sorry, for you kids playing the home game that don't have a camera to view what's going on here, Heily and I are just
Poggers.
we're doing some commentary. AK does nothing, looks at his phone for 45 seconds, then just looks up and says Poggers. No problems.
I played no Wi-Fi tournament. I just made the top 8 graphic.
We get a Poggers for my boy AK. Poggers.
Okay, anyway, so it's looking pretty even right now, but I think the main thing that Heely's going to have to start capitalizing on this set is, like we said earlier, Young Link's off-stage game. Because Young Link, pretty nice on stage, might have a little bit of trouble killing, but...
Peach is a very good weight and fall speed for arrow
like his
combos, too, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, because on some characters,
ladder-
Young Link can literally just sit there and arrow,
Yeah.
they'll just get
You
comboed by
can
like
ladder
Snake is one of them, actually.
three arrows.
And unlike a lot of characters, he can actually kill Peach because she's
Yes.
light.
Yeah, because she's
Yes,
pretty
yeah,
light,
she's
and she's
light.
kind of
Yeah.
slow, so it's like hard for her not to get
So far, though, this has been a pretty even matchup. I mean,
Yes.
Heely's doing a good job of kind of slowing down
I'm
Tigerboi's
actually
momentum.
surprised how well he's doing without edge guarding.
Yeah.
'Cause usually when I see this matchup, it's like Peach is just getting destroyed, and then she kills Yink at like 30.
Yeah, he's doing a good job in the neutral of like kind of
Yeah.
spacing. Yeah, which Heely is I think an original Incineroar main if I recall correctly in this game. So you've got to kind of have that patience.
Yeah.
So he's going to be more patient than I think a lot of Peaches might be. Little double toad toot, and he's going to die
the
for it.
The returning boomerang kind of fucked him there.
Yep. Ooh! Sorry, that was. Has anyone seen Big Trouble in Little China? Because that was a goodbye, Mr. Burton moment from Heely right now. He caught the knife midair and threw it back immediately. Unfortunately, Tigerboi is not.
Shades of Brawl to me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Tigerboy's not Lopan though, so he didn't die. Anyway, you're all too young to know that reference.
So that back air.
But that's okay. Oh, just cleaves him.
That back air hit Yink when Yink was in front of Peach. It's upsetting.
Sometimes you get those, man. So 77%, not too big a deal for Peach as long as he can avoid inevitable death here from one of these beefy Young Link hits towards the edge. Because Peach can do 60% of combo, no problem.
Yeah, so
No problem.
Young Link's buffs are really coming into fruition right here. Because, you hate to see
that was unexpected. I would have missed that tech too.
I would have 100% missed that tech.
That was very
Everyone would miss that
unexpected.
tech. Yeah.
So what I was gonna say right there is, like once Peach got in that territory, that's really when the Young Link buffs like come in clutch because his up smash kills really early now. Like it kills about 15% earlier.
It's like 14 or
His,
something.
yeah, his forward throw kills like 26% earlier.
It'll be a year down the road, and I just want to preface this by saying Young Link is one of my favorite characters to fight against. I have no rage acquitted at Young Link or anything, but like when a year from now, I'm just going to be like, I still can't fucking believe they buffed this character. Like, why?
Bro, you know who
why?
I think he went from potentially top tier to like this character's top tier.
Yeah.
They just give him like
It
3 more kill confirms.
It's so good. So, but anyway, we're going to Triplats here, and Tigerboi
Heely's
smartly
gonna
decides to
switch
go Mario.
Triplats. And
So this is something Mario.
So
Tiger-
going Yoshi's
we were
story
talking
with a
about
double
earlier.
character switch. So I understand Tigerboy's the armor going through
I understand
the fair.
both of the thought processes.
Well,
Yeah, so Mario, so known on this stage, he's a little bit of a cheater because it's like Smash 4 time for Mario. So what he can do is like if he hits you with an up air like 30, he can kill you.
he can.
Yeah, like he'll just ladder you off the top because Yoshi's has the lowest ceiling.
and I'm gonna assume
like right here,
Tigerboi
right here.
has those.
Oh no, almost, but like right there, he could have died.
Yeah, I think it's a very good switch from Heely because he plays a character that's amazing on small stages. Or, I don't know, amazing, but his best stages are stages like this, in
Yeah.
Incineroars. Because his back throw is just like insane here.
Yes.
So Heely, knowing Tigerboi plays Mario and Young Link,
And,
is like, well, he's going to Yoshi's, I'm going to go Incineroar.
Well, and kind of a glimpse into Tigerboy's thought process here, I assume. When I talked to him last when we were playing, he said he feels that Mario makes him better at the game, but Young Link is the character that he thinks he does the best with. So I think he's also been trying to just kind of find ways to utilize Mario because I think he thinks it helps him improve as a
I
player.
definitely think that
I
this
like
is
that.
the best call.
I like
maybe,
that.
maybe not Battlefield if he feels Yink, but Yoshi's story is definitely the Mario stage.
Yeah,
Like
That's gonna kill.
if you're ever
Sometimes
playing
you get upbeat
if
at
you
the
play
top.
against a Mario, you ban this stage.
yeah, you do.
So
That's
Heely,
the counter pick roulette, man. Sometimes
Heely,
you don't know.
In the past has said that. Okay, Heely.
say counter pick mine.
Thanks for the shout out.
But Heely in the past has basically said that he likes Incineroar because he feels like he plays better when he plays Incineroar because Incineroar forces him to be like slow and more patient because Incineroar is slow himself.
That's something to be said about a lot of characters like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel, even with like Ganon, I feel that way. So yeah, there's definitely characters that can kind of help you learn, even if they're not the best one to win with.
Like they're not the best, but that's
That's
also
gonna
why they help you.
Yep, absolutely.
That,
Yeah.
So-
that was a very good switch.
So that's going to be 1-1. Heely
So-
bringing himself onto the board.
I'm curious to see how Tigerboy is going to respond to this though.
I think he's going Yink.
Yeah.
Well-
but what stage will he pick with? that?
Optimally, I think he should go Yink. Improvement-wise, that's up to him. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, Town. Yeah.
I don't disagree with him using Mario
definitely
because he
expecting
feels
the
like
Yink
getting better at the game, though. I think that is a good mindset to have.
Yeah, it is.
I can't
Yeah,
knock him
yeah,
for
we're
doing
gonna
that.
And especially if you
I
can
enjoy
do it on a
people-
good counter pick.
Yeah, I enjoy people playing for the long game.
Yeah, I agree. So we're going back to Young Link, and Heely's going to stay in Incineroar. And so, interesting thing about this stage, it's kind of pro both players.
Yeah.
The width of it is certainly anti-Incineroar because he's got a lot more space to get in against these projectiles, but this stage has pretty short sides, and so that means that Incineroar is going to kill a lot easier if he can get pressure on there.
Kills
But
earliest.
but also Young Link,
Yeah,
maybe.
his back though, if he grabs at the ledge, kills earliest on the stage out of all the legal stages. And the platform setup is pretty good for approaching Young Link, but it's on a counterpoint, it's very good for camping if Young Link is on the one on the platform.
My biggest problem with this stage is that 50% of the time it's Final Destination.
And well, it's like 30% FD, 30% Kalos, and 30% Town and City.
Yeah. Well, FD's more, right? Because it always goes back to FD.
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
FD's a higher
45%
percentage. Yeah.
FD.
That's why I said 50.
25% Kalos, 25% Town City.
All right, I'm sick of your math. Get out of here. I know we're at a college, but I'm done. I'm done learning.
Like
Oh, wow, just charges
the
forwards?
meaty F smash. Still not going to kill, but most everything that Yink does now will kill because of the patch. Like his, if that hit, he would have died. I'm dead ass.
So this might just be
I'm
confirmation bias, but I don't know if the Incineroar on the
I like that recovery from
stage
Heely.
was the correct choice.
I mean, I think he's just getting outplayed at the moment, to be honest with you.
I mean,
It's definitely
he's
a
at kill
harder
percent
stage.
if he gets a grab at the
Oh,
ledge.
what? That was a weird interaction.
Wait, if he shielded that and grabbed?
Yeah.
That bomb like didn't send him up at all. He just kind of like fell down.
Yeah.
Heely with the stock deficit, this definitely is doable, but it's going to be pretty hard because Yink can literally just run away and
Yeah,
spam
I
protect
feel like
down.
Yink, one of the
is
best extra credit characters
That
in the
is
entire
a very
game.
hard game character to come back against. Good.
But knowing Tigerboi,
He is gimbable, though. Not impossible. Not
Yes,
impossible.
not
knowing
impossible.
Tigerboi, I don't think he's gonna. You know, I don't think he'll camp too hard. I think he's gonna mix in some aggression and camping
Yeah.
because the whole thing ever since we got Fireball House has gotten back from Spotlight, we've kind of had this eye-opening play of just play lamer, just camp more. And Tigerboi has
Every
said that.
game becomes that at some point.
Yeah,
Like
as the
everyone's
meta
always like, this
develops.
game's kind of like every game
Attacking second is
becomes
just so good in it.
Yes. Well, why would you risk it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
because honestly, your odds are better every time when you're responding instead of initiating, but you can potentially get more off initiation. It just depends on what character you're playing.
It's going to be more consistent to be patient.
Yeah,
in
it's going to
any
be a
game
lot more
Yeah.
consistent.
So if we find Heely
Good
pretty
early
soon,
ending.
we could see a
Good
crazy start
recovery
from
by
Heely.
Tigerboi.
But
Oh,
nope, that's
yeah.
going to kill.
That was
And that is going to kill because of
gonna be
the
2-1
because of the
Tigerboi.
elite
Not
buffs.
killed
Tigerboi is going
before.
to take it 2-1.
Yeah, probably not.
Let's go buffs.
All right.
What's up next? We have
I'll